Hey, what's going on? It's Friday.
And we're about to give you some free food. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Here we are giving out free food. We've made it through another week. And we are in the month of October now.
91 weeks in a row.
Yes, this is week 91.
91 weeks.
Sponsored by Trader-Based Seafood in Hernando Beach.
Yep.
We'll have more about them later. And we're going to remember to do all the things that we do during this one session.
I have a system this time so that I can't forget.
Yeah, so we're in a good place. And for those of you just tuning in, we are the Peddler's Post, and we give away free food on Friday. We partner with local businesses in the community to get gift cards to give out to you guys, to have some fun and to give back to the community that we love so much, the communities that we love so much. And how it works is on Friday at 5, we give away free food, and the new post comes up on Monday. We ask you a question, you answer the question, and you get to win 3 times a year. You answer the question. If you're one of the first 25, you get to be included in the drawing. And
we should read off the restaurants involved.
Let's do that
first.
So let's talk about the restaurants.
Yep.
And Leland's on there throwing up some hearts. Thank you, Leland. We appreciate you.
I don't know which one I gave you.
Leland said, I ate at the Taste of New Orleans today. It was phenomenal. I told you were going to like it, Leland.
Pretty good.
He went ahead and started out going to one of our newest restaurants that's going to be in the drawing today, and didn't wait to win because he's already won his 3 this year. So he just went on out and had some Taste of New Orleans. It's so good. All right, I am going to do the Hernando Pasco.
Boys.
We've got one for Winn-Dixie.
Gus.
You can use that one anywhere. We've got 2 for Argentos. They are out in Newport Richie. We've got 1 for the Lake Lindsay Mall and Deli. These guys here are in Brooksville.
Sorry
and
about that.
the Taste of New Orleans, they are also in Brooksville. That's the place Leland just bragged about. And then we got the Trader-Based Seafood Company, who is our sponsor this week. And they are out on beautiful Hernando Beach.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be doing Citrus County, so start off with, I have 2 $25 for Winn-Dixie, anywhere you want to go. I have 2 for $25 for La Pergola. They have 2 locations, one up in Hernando and one down in the square in Inverness. I have 1 for Lake Lindsay Mall, $25 down in Brooksville. And I got 1 for Mama's Country Cafe, $25 up in Inverness.
And Deborah Sullivan says, hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey.
Good to see you, Deborah. Thanks for joining us. So we will jump in. This week we asked, what animal are you most like? Or something to that effect. I don't remember the exact wording I used, but
speaking of animals,
what animal represents your personality best?
These guys think it's playtime.
These guys do.
You need to go lay down.
Go lay down. Go on.
Listen, thank you.
Thank you. Good boy, G. Keep going. I love it when they listen.
They're good dogs. We'll see how long it lasts.
Sometimes they are. Okay, so the question we asked again was, what animal out there represents your personality the most? And as usual, we will start the people that were not in the first 25 and not eligible to win, and then we'll go with the people that are eligible to play. So we've got Summer Zakagini. She said she is a raccoon or a goldfish. She didn't really expand on that. Leland Ship, the Great Blue Heron, stands for dignity, the voice of the region, the South, and leadership and strength. Awesome. Cool. Deborah Sullivan says, thank you. Good seeing y'all too. Lionel Smith, well, if you ask my husband, it's a cougar. I love it. From the islands. Paula Ann, a wolverine, because she likes to be left alone.
I have those days.
Judith Worthington, she says, owl, because they're smart, intuitive, and swift in their hunting. My animal spirit guide is a horse. It's strong, independent, yet makes itself part of the team when it's herd. Carries and holds people who needs help making it through a rough period in life. Compassionate, loving, fast, yet knows when and where to use its speed. Intimidating when needed, and more.
Wow.
And Judith, I do know you, and I would say that I can see a lot of those attributes in you. And she's not feeling well, so if you pray, Judith, she runs the DeSoto Street Little Free Library, and she's not feeling well, so if you could lift her up in prayers. Mary Anna Willemi, she says she's an alligator from Citrus.
She must have a lot of teeth.
Christine Spiker said she missed it. She must have missed the 25, but she says a crow. She's like a crow. Lynn Blindberry, she says she's an otter. Diane Jones Murphy, she best represents with a shark. And Susan says she most definitely a cat.
So
Matt,
what kind of animal? Oh, I was going to ask you.
Oh, okay.
What kind of animal represents you?
That would be a wolf, and the reason for that is wolves are strong and independent. They can thrive well in a pack or individually. They are protective of their pack, and they often raise their children by themselves in solitude, which I did, and they are known to adapt well in very hard environments. How about you? He told me earlier, I don't know if he's going to do the same one he said.
I'm going to go with a mule. And I'm not going to use the other word because that give you too much fun. But I say a mule just simply because they're stubborn like me. We'll just go with that.
Stubborn. But that's okay. I love them anyways. And I'm stubborn too, so it's okay.
She's a mule wolf.
No, I'm a wolf mule. Wolf comes first.
A wolf mule.
So, anyways.
A mule.
All right, now let's go back to the players here. And he did go with the one I told him. I said, if you go with that, I'm gonna laugh. And I didn't laugh too
I couldn't think of another animal.
I mean, it is fitting. He is one of the most stubborn people I've ever met. He does move, but you have to really talk him into it. He's set in his ways. So, all right, back to the game. Ashley Plant says she is a cat because she's very lovable. Aw, and she says any, which is good for any place. Bubba Truby, a crab, hard on the surface but soft on the inside, and he says any. I like that one. That one's cute.
That's cool.
Pam Surak, she says a squirrel. That was her nickname when she worked for Pasco County. And she's good with any county. Squirrel. Rhonda Bodecker, an owl, according to her husband in Citrus County.
She must say who a lot.
Maybe.
Who?
Michelle Mars, a cat most certainly. And she's from Citrus County.
A lot of cats out there.
Mo and Joe Durflinger, a lion. Deborah Sullivan, she's a dolphin. Jenna Markison, she's an owl too. Lots of owls. AJ Rogers, he's a honey badger. Ooh, those are wild.
A honey badger.
He must be a little wild. Stacy Rockentine, a horse. She's wild, crazy, and free. Aw, yay. That's from Citrus. Heather Preston, she's also a dolphin. I used to know a lot more about what all the animals represent, but I actually haven't studied that book in a while. So maybe I should pull it out and read it. I just have a stack of books I need to get to still. Jennifer Whitmore Cherry, ostrich, Hernando. In my defense, since May 3rd, I have read 6 books about this big regarding medical information. So I'm a reader. I love learning. Let's see. Charlie Webb. Oh, this one was kind of cute and sad. He put a picture of his cat, and his animal is Charlie, his cat. He's an old soul at 21 years old.
Wow.
And he put a picture up. He's super cute. So if you want to see Charlie, go look at the post.
That's an old cat.
Nom de plume. Well, this one could have worked for Matt too. A bull. He's hard-headed.
Anyway, maybe I should have picked something like an inchworm or something.
That's not an animal. That's an insect. Stephanie Nistor, a baby blue jay. Aww. Adrienne Hallow, she says she's a snail. Girl.
Snail.
Aaron Preston, also an owl.
Who?
Aaron Preston,
Who?
owl. I fell for it too. Devin Hallows, a clownfish, because he's hilarious.
Oh!
Citrus. Susan Stalker, the Energizer Bunny, because she keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh.
You go, girl. Diane Roberg, a night owl. Who? I'm not falling for it again. Shannon Combass, a cat. She is lovable. She wants to be alone in her own space and sometimes, and don't make her mad, she says. Kathy Roof, a koala, according to her boyfriend, slow and likes to snuggle. Aw, from Citrus. Brandy Wernicke, ooh, we got another wild one, a honey badger.
Oh, another one.
Jolene Foley, a cat. I'm pretty laid back, content being alone, and my claws come out when I'm pissed off. Ooh, Levy, we'll travel anywhere.
Yeah, she's honest.
And Leland says, all these owls, it's like because they all like Tootsie Roll Pops.
How many licks?
Does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? I don't want. I watched
just
that
like
commercial
that.
a lot. But he only ever took 2 licks.
But he said 1, a 2, a 3.
Okay, 3.
Anyway.
Well, I made all the noises. Anyways, Karen Mitchell, she's Tigger. Citrus.
Cool.
All right. So for those of you just tuning in, Matt's going to give it a shake, shake, shake. As Leland likes to say, he's going to shake and bake. And
Can't get the
then
lid on.
we're going to pull out 3 names. And then after we pull out the 3 names, then we will then decipher which bucket we're going to pull from and see where you're going to eat. Then you'll have 2 weeks to claim your prize. If I already have your address, I'll just send it to that address. If you need to update your address, you'll need to get that over to me. And then if I don't have your address, I prefer that you send it to me via Messenger. And then we will put them in the mail. And I do my best to try to remember to take a picture once we drop them in the mailbox. And then, yeah. Let me do it again the next week. 91 weeks. That's crazy.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, who's it going to be?
All right, let's see. Kathy Roof. Aaron Preston. And Karen Mitchell.
Cool.
All 3 from Citrus.
All right. Kind of drop these in here a little bit differently.
Since we have that, let's go ahead and put an extra Winn-Dixie since they're all in there. If not, we're going to get rid of our... There.
Okay.
Just add another Winn-Dixie in there. That way the Hernando Pascos will go a little bit longer. Or we'll have more for Citrus next week. That's what I meant to say.
You ready?
Sure. All right, Karen Mitchell, where are you going to eat at, girl? La Pergola.
Ah, pergola.
Aaron Preston, where are you going to eat at, sir? La Pergola as well.
Cool.
Maybe y'all can meet up, talk about how great the Peddler's Post is.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what everybody does when they go there.
Yeah.
When they're not eating.
the yummy food that they have.
Yep.
And Kathy Roof, last but not least, where are you going to eat at, girl? Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie.
All righty. So those are the 3 wins that we got today. And before we pick out that, you can hold on to that.
Yeah, I got it
We
in
want
my
to answer
hand.
some of our things here.
So we can't forget it.
Deborah Sullivan says, congrats, y'all. Have a safe and magical weekend. Thank you. We hope the same for you, Deborah. But before we draw and see who's sponsoring next week, we want to talk about this week's sponsor, and that is Trader Bay Seafood out in Hernando Beach. It is one of Hernando Beach's best kept secrets, but one that you definitely want to discover. Trader Bay Seafood Company has been a seafood market for over 30 years. They have fresh and frozen seafood options as exotic as a whole octopus and local favorites like grouper and mullet. They have a really good mullet dip, actually. Trader Bay Seafood has just what you're looking for to make your dinner complete. And if you're not in the mood to cook, let them do the cooking for you with fresh seafood cooked to mouth-watering perfection. Trader Bay Seafood's open daily and located in the tropics of Hernando County at 4006 Shoal Line Blvd in beautiful Hernando Beach, just minutes from downtown Brooksville and Spring Hill.
Very nice.
And they do have really good seafood. We get our grouper there all the time, and
We've
red
gotten
snapper. We've got an octopus there. We've gotten some lobster from there.
Soft shell crab.
Yeah, we've done a lot.
Blue crab.
Blue crabs.
Blue crab.
That was Matt's first experience when we got them. We got a dozen of them.
15, and I was still hungry.
Yeah, but he didn't understand how much work they took, and he did not like how they tried to hang on when you were trying to dip them in the water. It is kind of sad. I had forgot about that part too. It's kind of sad. I'd rather somebody else do that part.
Well, so for the restaurants that are going to be possibly hosting next week's sponsoring next week's Free Food Friday, we have Argentos.
Beautiful Newport Richie.
Yep, we got La Pergola. We know where they are.
Hernando and Inverness.
Mama's Country Cafe up in Inverness. Lake Lindsay Mall in Brooksville. And we got Taste of New Orleans down in Brooksville as well.
Yay. Let's see who is sponsoring. Whoop! Taste of New Orleans.
Taste of New Orleans. Cool.
Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck. So they will be sponsoring next week. And yeah, we hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend. What do we need to remind everybody of?
Don't forget to tip your wait staff.
And also, please remember that all the fun that we have here at the Peddler's Post is brought to you by our advertisers. If you are in need of a service or good that they offer, please think of them. And hi, Susan. I see that you just tuned in, but you tuned in right when we were signing out. So just like everybody else, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. All of the papers were delivered as of yesterday, other than when we restocked. So be sure you can go out and grab you one at your favorite local retailer and pick up a Peddler's Post. And while you're there, remember to shop, because we are also very, 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 very grateful for all of our distribution partners out there in the community. It's not just our advertisers, but our distribution partners also help us keep this fun community paper going in available for you. So please remember that. And Leland Ship says awesome, and we are going to sign off. We'll talk to you guys later. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we hope you do something that brings a lot of joy and happiness to your heart.
Please. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Bye.
Bye.